Watch and learn. Oh gosh, I'm not ready. I feel sick. We've got 2 microphones going just in case. I feel like something has been initiated that we probably weren't quite prepared for. So whatever is about to happen is not going to be fun. The only thing I will say is that Rosita, right at the end, saw a silhouette with a bow and immediately you think, oh, Daryl, Daryl, Daryl. I wouldn't be surprised if that's Jesus. And a little thing in my head went, could that be Dwight? I've got a feeling it's not Daryl. They wouldn't have let him go back there. Oh no, hold on a second.
They have guns.
Tara.
A lot of them. I saw it.
Oh yeah.
What? That group.
I didn't want to have to reintroduce this group. Maybe we try and strike up a deal. Maybe it's like, if we can have your weapons, we'll give you something that you need. Well, I don't know what they need, but the problem is, you've got to get close enough for them not to shoot us. Wait, what the hell? Whoa!
That way we pull back the tarp, they die naturally. Saves on all the endless waiting. Get to tarping.
Guess where she learned that
boss
from.
lady.
Boss lady.
Wait. I'm not a farmer. I need some help here.
No, you don't.
Yeah, look at this, Gregory.
Acting like we'll be around that long.
Take notes. Oh, he is.
Cool.
I've already said this in the last episode. If you haven't watched it, then I'm saying it again now. If Gregory goes to... what's his name? Simon? He would just kill him. Like, what's the point in having him around? He would no longer be of any use, right? He's not a provider. I think he needs to work with Maggie, not be so selfish, you know? Like, Gregory, right? Every character has potential. I don't care what they're like. Every character has potential, including Gregory. Now, he has a choice. He can just decide to be selfish and want to be sitting on top of this little hill of his, or he can follow Maggie, help Maggie. People are still gonna, like, respect him as a leader if he changes the way he does things and perceives things and blah 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 blah. People are still going to respect him. Heck, I would bloody respect him. Isn't it so freaking cool seeing Maggie and someone call her boss? Oh, yeah, Gregory. Ooh.
I'm glad you came.
But hold on, I'm confused. Is this before or after what we just saw with Sasha and Rosita? No, but Rick and Michonne are back now, so this must be after. So who's with Rosita with the crossbow then? Oh, for God's sakes. So that guy as well. Don't think I liked you.
I was the guy that gave the rope to the guys that tied you up. It's just all kinds of fun and interesting things you can...
Well, let me... Oh, what are you saying? Let me get this straight. I take it Negan's not dead, because if he was, I think Sasha would be. So the one thing I will say about Negan is, like I said, he doesn't kill without an audience. Not really. I mean, maybe he would to defend himself, but if they manage to get her detained, he's not going to just kill her on the spot. He's going to try and use her presence. He's going to try and use the fact that she's here to his advantage, whether to make a scene, whether to try convert her, whether to what. He will use it no matter what. So I take it he is still alive.
If I give you some water, which is not something I'm supposed to do, will you do something for me?
Gap it.
Something you're not supposed to do.
You're a sick person. You know what I will say? Let me say one thing. Now, a while ago, I think it was this guy actually, like harassing Enid. And I thought to myself, okay, I don't like Negan, but there are parts of him which you think to yourself, okay, like, he feels survivable. And I always spoke about how, like, there was this weird feeling inside me that wanted to see Negan come out and sit him on his ass. Like, it's almost like a weird part of me was rooting for Negan to come out and sit him on his ass, you know? Like, if you're so all about rules and treating people fairly, then come out here and control your savior, control your worker. Now, if Negan noticed this, why do I get this feeling, like this desire to want to urge Negan to come in here and sort him out? I don't mean kill him. Well, maybe he does need to die, based on his track record. Weird feeling that I get, like rooting for him to do.
How thirsty you are.
Headbutt him. Break his nose. Yeah. And what? Explain that to Negan, you twit. Nah, someone's gonna come in. Yeah.
What the hell are you doing in here? Negan, sir. Do you really think I need you to answer that? You were trying to rape this woman, weren't you? Rape is against the rules here. I wouldn't want
You know what?
to be so-
Here's one thing. The only time I feel like I'll ever say that. Come on! Like, you asshole. Yeah, exactly. I can't believe Negan has gotten some kind of chair for me. But I always said, like, way back with that Ena situation, I would hope that his rules would, you know, there would be parts of his character that I agreed with. The same reason that I said in the Beyond the Wall that I don't think he should die, because he almost controls and maintains these kind of people, and there seems to be a lot of them in this group. So I don't think he should die, at least not in the immediate, until we can figure out what that means long term. Like, there's a lot I hate about him, a lot, but then there are little things like that which I don't like. I'm really struggling not to say that I like about him. Maybe I should just say it. I don't know. Maybe that's the previous him sort of leaking into the current Negan, you know. Whoever he was before, maybe that's leaking into the way he does things. If imagine Negan here and imagine Negan in the past. Whoever that Negan was, I've always spoken, was probably quite intelligent. He kind of gave me the vibe that he was a family man based on how he treated Carl. And he probably, I feel like he would have had some kind of respected profession that had some kind of leadership role. I don't know. But I get those vibes about his past right now. That previous self, with the morals intact, I'm talking about morals again, they almost like seep through like this little tunnel of barrier, and you can see spots of it on this new Negan, who I don't like, but then there's parts from you like you can see where he's come from. I don't know how to describe it, but that's what I'm feeling. I cannot believe that I've just gone, come on Negan, oh my gosh. Yeah, what have you done? You know what you've done. Goodbye, PP.
You know what? I do not accept your apology.
Holy shoot. So that's what... Like, okay, I'm gonna pause it again. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I believe he needed to be punished and put in his place, but do I think... I mean, I probably would have killed him. You know what? If I was in the actual show, I'm looking at it from a perspective when I'm sitting in my seat right now, so it's really hard sometimes. But I guess if I was in that moment, I would probably have wanted to kill him too, and probably would have. But it's just one of those things, like, it feels like he goes to that extreme. Like, he's almost got the right concepts, but they're just extreme. I don't know, like, if you look at the way he runs the Saviors, if you think of a society, the way society is run, it's like he's implemented the same kind of structures and logic, but then he's made them, like, extreme. Maybe people would argue that it's needed. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like we're going to have to talk so much. I genuinely apologize in advance.
Hey!
And imagine the mixed emotions Sasha's getting.
Sasha. That is a beautiful name.
See, like, it's like he has a weird respect for people, but then he also doesn't.
I had to see that. Sorry about the rope, too. Probably overkill, but...
Does he recognize her?
Oh, shit.
Four?
I remember you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he knows she's a part of the OG.
you were there. Oh, hell. I get it now. Did Rick put you up to this?
Rick, you bitch. No.
This knife is yours now.
The thing is, though, is I know that there will still be a consequence, right? This isn't going to go unpunished.
You can use it to slit your wrist, which would be a damn shame, but I get it. You could sit there and do nothing. Wait for old David to come back to life and eat your face, also a damn shame and kind of nuts, but hell, to each their own. Save yourself. Join the cause.
Join the cause.
I know what I'd do. I know it's hard to picture considering what I did.
Yeah, of course it is.
Sasha, we all got shit to get over.
I can't process this guy.
We are not monsters.
It's really conflicting because he hasn't just killed Sasha, you know? It's not like he's just killed her.
I brought you some creature comforts. Negan relayed to me his offer to you. It's my opinion that you should accept said offer just as I did.
Yeah, it's the right decision to protect you in the short term, but there's a reason why a whole bunch of people that have been here for a long time are trying to kill themselves or leave. There's a reason. Negan may be effective at controlling a group. I can give him that. But in terms of growing a family, trust, a community, there's nothing there. I kind of get the feeling like he understands the consequences of his actions. Like when he killed Abraham, when he killed Glenn, and when he made that statement, I am almost certain that at some point in his mind he thought to himself, I know and am aware of the consequences of what this might bring. He probably kept us all alive. Well, he will have thought of this, right? If he keeps us all alive, he would have thought to himself that there could be serious consequences for that. There's no way that didn't cross his mind. So it's clear that he almost feels, I don't want to say, maybe he pities people. Maybe people that do try and attack him, it's almost like I don't know how to describe it, like he pities them because he almost knows why they're doing it. Maybe he hates that part of himself. I don't know. Look, I want to know what happened in the past. I want to know who he was, and we can make discussion about that in the future. Everything I'm talking about now is speculative. I want you guys to know that before people start bashing me for trying to understand the guy. I don't know, it's like really messing with my brain because like there is a lot about the way he operates which feels effective. It's almost like I feel like I can relate to him, but then I hate him. Like it's like the bits of him that I can relate to are so few and far between, and the rest of it is just extreme. He's effectively taking away people's choice. He's basically taking those away to protect. He will argue to keep people alive, the saviors of humanity, sacrificing what it means to be alive to be alive. That's actually a really good way of putting it.
Things have changed. We can change with them. We have to.
No, I don't agree with that. Has she killed him yet?
He's starting to...
Please.
What? She wants to let him... No way. Come on, Sasha. Will to live. You are not done yet.
It would be a hell of a lot better if we could present a united front.
Is that right?
It would be a lot easier if we actually were a united front.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly what I was saying before.
We need to be more open to working together.
Yeah. See?
Apologize.
It's never too late to change, you know that.
Bro, can I write the show, please?
You mind keeping an eye out while I finish up? Did you do that?
Happy to.
Yeah, see? When was the last... Have you ever killed a walker? Did you hear anything she just said, Gregory? Yeah. Look into your conscience.
We got one.
I'll do it.
I'm here to protect the pregnant lady. I don't need the pregnant lady to protect me.
Alright then, okay. You could be. You've never killed a walker.
It's fine.
No.
Can Maggie please go with him? But why are you running towards it like that?
Jeez. Fine. Do it.
Ha! I hate how they can sneak up. It's so frustrating. Just killed it with a little baby spade. Jeez Louise. Gosh almighty. They literally do tiptoe away, like...
He hasn't killed one before.
Oh, we know these people.
He's learning.
Not what told us.
Yeah. I kind of feel a little bit bad for him now, eh?
Thanks for help.
I need a V. We are cracking open Mr. Blue V. Can we... Imagine we sneak in this time.
Hi.
Oh! Yeah, good to see who.
We should have just killed you in the village.
You tried to, you twit.
You'd
Twice.
be glad you didn't.
You're not alone, are you?
Sit.
Oh no, this is the girl we like.
Hey, Cindy. You promised.
Yeah.
I did. Put your hands on your head.
I feel so bad because I really like these people.
My friends are out there right now, and they're gonna take this place, hopefully without firing a shot.
You're gonna
Take
this place? What are you talking
Oh.
We need your guns. We're gonna fight the saviors. You should join us.
No. They'll win, Tara. I've seen it. So have you.
Just talk
Would
to
they
the leader
though
of my
with
group.
all of us? I don't
Rick,
know.
I can give them the signal to stop this, but you have to tell me right now.
Come
I
on.
didn't want to break my promise to Cindy, okay?
Come on, Tara.
But the world can belong to good people, to fair people. If we're all just brave enough to try.
We should talk to them.
Just talk, yes.
We can try to stop this.
Doesn't matter. You can't.
Because they're coming. Oh my god. Yeah, please just go. I think we're trying to scare them off now, right? This feels like controlled. Yeah, run the other way, run the other way, run the other way.
Now. Those hands, put them on
See,
your head.
we're not just shooting. Come on.
Stop, back up. Cindy, stop!
You saying she doesn't shoot straight away?
It's empty.
What?
It's unloaded. We didn't come here to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Cindy, give it here.
Talk to Rick.
Shut up.
Nobody's taking anything. You need to let everyone go. Just walk away or this one dies.
Yeah, we'll leave you alone. But we're taking your weapons with us. That's not gonna change.
They want us to fight the saviors.
Not our guns.
This young girl is
not
gonna.
our safety.
Oh my gosh, here we
Not
go,
after
here we
everything
go.
we've done to get here.
Maybe we should try.
Yeah. I've got goosebumps. Oh my god, the little chatter as well.
It's over. Just talk to them, okay?
It's not over.
So stubborn, eh?
Rick, walkers!
Oh! Oh!
Get the children behind us. They're coming.
Now we protect them. Oh my god, I've got goosebumps. Oh my god, I am tingling.
Shots within 10 feet of the line. That's it.
Look at that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, it's good seeing Daryl with the crossbow again and all. Oh, I'm just smiling because I just look how powerful this little group alone is. Oh. This shouldn't be a smiley scene. This should be a tense, oh my god, what's about to happen scene, but just, it almost looks easy.
No.
King of the North.
Take your damn guns and go.
Holy shoot! Sorry.
You win.
No. You win.
No.
A little birdie told me that Rick and the rest of your people are up to no good.
A little birdie told me who.
And, well, that needs to change, and you're gonna help me change it. We're gonna find us a win-win.
How?
Spend the night enjoying it, because tomorrow is gonna be a big day.
Oh, gosh almighty.
I'm gonna need you to drive me somewhere. You're gonna want to pack a bag.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Hello?
Gregory, you've got to be taking the
Word in the
mickey.
halls is that you're all in with things here.
You have to get me something. A knife, a gun, a razor blade.
For Negan?
No way.
One way or another, he's gonna use me to hurt my friends. Our friends. And there is nothing I can do about it. Except make sure I'm not alive to give him the chance.
If that's how she dies, I'm gonna be so pissed.
He will hurt them. Please, you have to give me something to stop this.
We know he's got the pills, but I swear it, if...
Glass? I don't care.
I will consider it.
If he does this, it truly shows how big a heart he has. I swear it. Because it's the ultimate...
Thank you.
Why did that seem almost... Was she trying to use, No, maybe she's trying... I don't know. Oh, gosh. I don't know. The other crazy thing, right? The other mental thing is if Negan wants to come and make a point at Alexandria tomorrow, he's gonna rock up when we've just supplied ourselves and outfitted ourselves with a crazy arsenal. Is that just fight time? You know, and sort of stamp our feet into the ground. I don't know how that plays out.
Thanks for saving my life before. And the other time.
and
And
again, and again, and again.
Maybe today, but thanks.
You're not leaving us any?
Nope. See you later, Rachel.
I'm actually freaking out because what does Eugene bring?
I've given our last exchange a good hard pro-con think.
Because if he gives her a pill, that's not. If she's trying to trick him, that's not going to help.
I've decided to grant your request.
Because it's a pill, isn't it? I kind of get the feeling she was trying to trick him. She wants something else to kill herself, not a pill.
What was it?
Yeah, see.
You asked me for a way out. I had access to one.
Now she hasn't. What's even more annoying? She wanted something that gave her the choice to just kill Negan instead of see what happened next. But now she's got a choice between killing herself and what's next. Please just don't. I've no doubt that this is an incredibly tough thing for her to decide, but... Wait, is that... So that is Rosita. So who was she with then? Was it Dwight?
There's someone here.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He's gonna get the arc that I thought he was gonna get. Come on! Yes! I'm sorry. Come on, Dwight. No, I know. Just calm. Just calm. The pain in Daryl's eyes, but...
To help us.
You want to help? I do.
Come on. I cannot believe I'm saying that. Like I said, I think he hates Negan more than anybody.
Get on your knees.
Oh my god, the ending is crazy. Now this episode has sent me through the utter ringer. So the episode started with reminding me of some of the reasons why Negan is in some ways relatable. And I don't mean that in the sense that I can relate to what he's doing per se, but as I said in the reaction, it feels like parts of his former self seep through into who he is now. Who he is now I hate, but there are parts of who he was, I don't know who he was, but it seems to me like there was someone in there before. He's seeping through into that new person. The episode started off with that kind of topic, right? Now, it's not easy for anyone, I think, to accept, to try and forgive him or trying to understand him. It's really difficult. Like you would have seen throughout the reaction, it was incredibly conflicting. It's one of those things that, like, it doesn't feel right to do. And then almost perfectly, it's gone, yeah, so let's just show you this little part that you like, just to remind you that there is someone in there that would have had a past, and then they've gone, boom. Let's show you who he is now, what he's capable of, and let's make you fear him again, right? We'll put you in that situation where it's like, can this ever be different? Anyway, so this episode has been a whole mess of confusion, and it's one of those ones where it feels like a Beyond the What will be needed. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a Beyond the What prepared before the next episode because, like, I'm going to watch the next one probably tonight or tomorrow. So by the time I've done that, like, it's like too late for me to talk about this episode in Beyond the Wall, so we'll be talking about the next episode in the Beyond the Wall. But anyway, becoming Negan as a piece of you disappears. We've spoken about that a lot, and I've spoken about that in the past. We don't need to go into that. This whole argument of, like, Negan is like a savior, or these are the saviors of humanity, and if you live here, you get to live your life, you know, but you've got to follow these rules, these strict rules. Now, I think that Negan's purpose almost is like an over-exaggerated form of what it takes to survive and what it means to survive. Let's just get this straight. If you follow Negan and you do everything he says and you're, you know, follow the rules and blah, 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 you probably have a very, very high chance of survival. I'm not going to deny that. It's probably a very, very effective way of running a group, not a family. Negan would probably have a very good success rate and a very low mortality rate in terms of his members, when they're his members and when they don't leave and blah, 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 blah. Where it goes wrong is he almost exaggerates all of it to the point where if you imagine like the surface of people as like their personality, the reason that they live, all those kinds of things, he just takes sandpaper and he grinds it all back and takes you back to like your animal self. It takes away the reason you want to live. So it's like he's sacrificing the reason to live to survive. That's never going to last, and that's why you've got people all throughout going, oh, I'm going to leave, I'm going to kill myself, I'm going to this, I'm going to that. blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he strips any reason to want to live away. So that's why people are running off, and that's why people, like Sasha's just had this sort of ultimatum where she goes, her ultimatum was this. She wanted the choice to be able to fight Negan and die trying, kill herself and dying. Why are you barking, Oos? Or either that, or she ends up being used for the purpose of punishing or learning about our group or all these different things, right? Negan, like I said, what has happened will not go unpunished. She wanted a choice, and Eugene, being the kind-hearted person he is, he was going to give her that choice. Imagine how hard a thing that must be to do for someone you truly care about. Obviously, with her trying to trick him, it just hasn't worked out that way. So her choice is now limited to kill herself or live to see what happens next. That's the kind of thing that makes you feel sick about Negan, is he'll offer this life, and if you follow the rules, then this, and yada, yada, yada. And this is her consequence. Like I just said, it's an exaggerated form of society. Her consequence is just not realistic. Negan doesn't care about how it changes Sasha. Rounding that off, the end of the episode shows you just why you don't like him, why we can't live like this. It just reminds you of that, and it reminds you of why we're doing what we're doing. I think the show just wanted to basically go, I want you to keep thinking, but I want you to ultimately understand why Rick's doing what he's doing, and why we're doing what we're doing, and why they're doing what they're doing. It's almost like painting a picture on both sides for us. Now, what Sasha's going to do, I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, I just wanted to get across this before I go into the rest of the stuff in the episode. I spoke a lot in this episode about trying to understand Negan and almost relating to parts of him and blah, 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 blah. If you didn't watch the whole reaction, maybe watch it before you comment on it, because I spoke a lot about it. But I just want to get across that this in no way means that I forgive him, that I understand or want my opinion or feelings of him to change. I still am who I was 2 episodes ago. I still don't think he needs to die. And today was a perfect example of that, because the stuff that they would do without Negan's rules and control would probably be a lot worse. It's like you're picking between 2 evils. You're picking between Negan or a worse evil. And you're going to pick Negan because, of course, you're not going to pick the worst of the 2. If Negan's not here, what would he have done to Sasha? Of course you're going to pick Negan in that scenario to be around, right? But then if you had another choice, which we do, which is way up here, you're going to pick that choice. So I'm not trying to sit here and go, oh my god, yes, I am now Negan and I bow to him and I follow his way of doing things and his rules are my rules and yada yada yada. That is not what I'm saying. There's always a choice. There's always a different choice or an alternative route, or blah 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 blah. The next big thing to talk about is what this means going forward. Obviously Sasha going in, I always said, will have consequences, right? Negan is going to want some kind of consequence as a part of that, because if he doesn't, then how does he look? He needs to uphold that persona. Negan's probably now going to go to Alexandria and he's going to come face to face with us. Now fully fledged us. Not fully fledged, I still believe there's a long way to go, and I do believe that if he shows up now, we're still going to have the smaller sort of bark, we still need Oceanside, we still need the kingdom, we still need all of it. Now maybe they all come to our aid, I don't know. It doesn't feel like we're going to have very much time to think about this. Dwight has left the Saviors, which is brilliant, right? He's probably seen what we're doing and gone, well, look, this is my best chance to fight this. He's been trapped in this never-ending cycle of Negan for a very, very long time, and I'm so proud of him. I've spoken about this before. Dwight is probably one of my favorite written characters. Not that I like him because of what he did and who he was, but in terms of a perspective of a character and how it's been written, I think he has been written so bloody well. I have nothing but praise for whoever came up with that character. The perfect example of there's always another side to the story. And the perfect example of you can always make a choice to do the right thing and to change. Just like Maggie said to Gregory. And he just embodies that. But no, we've got him. Where this leads, I don't know. I don't know where the next episode is going to be a bloodbath. I don't know where the next episode we reserve our ability to fight and save it for another day. I don't know what. Long story short, something's going to happen tomorrow and we've got to face it. Do I have anything else to say? It's been a highly conversational episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed the discussion and the back and forth. If you enjoyed this video, guys, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content every single week. And of course, go to the Instagram, Daniel Reed with 2 Ds. That is all from me, guys. As ever, it's been your boy Dan. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.